Hey guys, Brent here. Here we go. I'm gonna mute my mic so you don't hear me laughing. Just audio on, mic off, and
The Clone Wars humorous version, incomplete. Brent Koivo Paulo 888. Administrator. Grand Inquisitive. Just got a second, female cat, I named tomorrow. She's a calico. Posts, 3908. Member is online. July 2nd, 2021 at 5:47 a.m. Post by Brent Koivo Paulo 888 on July 2nd, 2021 at 5:47 a.m. Oh. Warning: this fanfic is filled with general SW saga spoilers. Title: Star Wars, The Clone Wars humorous version. Subtitle: The Clown Wars. Author: The Jedi Council and Mara/Luke Board's members. First author: Study 3600. Rating: PG-13 for language, violence, drug references, and sex-related jokes, mainly the clone's relationship to Padme, Obi-Wan/Padme/mannequin love triangle. Characters: Obi-Wan MCNOBI, Mannequin Streetwalker, Padme Amidala, The Clown Troops, Count Dooku, Asajj Floorvant, Ahsoka Bratto, General Greedy, Chin/Palps, Bludgeon, Duchess Satin the Sparkling Diamond, Bo-Katana Crazy, myriads of other major and minor characters throughout. Genre: action, humor/fantasy. Timeline: 24Y20YBBY. Length: interminable. This is a big whoppin' series of 8 or so seasons of episodes, plus vols 1 and 2 of a big cartoon series and a feature-length CGI film. Summary: I have provided an opening crawl by way of an introduction, and there will be one for each episode/movie, and probably one for each episode of the feature-length film, for it would be good to break it up when we get to it, take it in chunks. Notes: this is what is called here a round-robin kind of challenge, but that I call an add-on. Anyone may write in this thread. Note on first post: the plan of the work. Sorry I was such a prudish purist back there. Mild language, start out stronger words such as be and are also allowed, and not too over-the-top sex-related humor, as in all the HVs. I'd edit this into my last post, but there is no edit button. Also, this is still a clone circus, not a clone harem, and the clones are not / they just like to party, dance and behave very, very oddly. Thank you. Writing in script format. Mara and Luke forever.boards.net/thread/52/elements-screenplay. Please keep all commentary and discussion until after each respective Clown Wars episode, between them, and plan together using PMs or the humorous version planning board, here. Spoilers. Mara and Luke forever.boards.net/thread/70/humorous-versions-planning-thread-spoilers. No spoilers. Mara and Luke forever.boards.net/thread/71/humorous-versions-planning-thread-spoilers. A long time ago in an galaxy far, far away. The humorous versions. The Clown Wars. Episode 1. War rages across the galaxy. As the Separatists with their Tinker drone armies continue to gain the support of more and more star systems, it becomes difficult for the Jedi to fight this war, but fight it they must. Ext Mon Calamari Cuisine Day. Count Dooku shakes hands with the leader of the quarrelsome Squid Heads, as the Separatists ally with its faction of the planet Mon Calamari Cuisine. Int. Palpatine's office Uru Uskant Day. Palpy the Slimy sits at his slimy desk as the leading members of the Jedi Council sit before him. Mace Windy, what are we to do about the situation on Munilisp? I will go to Dantooine to deal with those separatist myself. Palpatine, why not send Mannequin to lead the air raid? Obi-Wan, WT asterisk? That punk ain't ready for an assignment like that. Yoga, yes. To Obi-Wan you listen. He may be a good pilot, but... Palps, then it is decided. Anakin will go. Yoga, whatever the hell you say, cameo. Int. Hangar, Republic Cruiser. Obi-Wan, Mannequin, remember, make sure when you fly, to not try a bunch of stupid flashy maneuvers. That could get us killed. Mannequin, only if they don't work, Master. I'm perfectly capable of flashy fighting moves, and making them work. Obi-Wan, as long as we can steer clear of your enormous ego, we should all be fine. Ext space. Mannequin flies his fighter towards the battle. Obi-Wan flies down toward Munilisp. But there is a problem. Mannequin, the whole scene before me is backwards. Just then the animator flips the cell over. The Jedi fly through uninterrupted. Mannequin, boy, that was a close call. Ext Munilisp Day. A clone gunship painted like an Apache helicopter flies toward the surface of Munilisp. Some Tinker drone commandos shoot it down. The gunship crashes to the surface and explodes into a huge fireball. Another clone gunship lands safely, parking next to a fire hydrant. The door opens. A squad of clown troops, sons of Mango, ride out on unicycles, balancing upside-down bowling pins on the noses of their helmets and juggling colored balls. One has a boombox on his shoulder. He climbs off his unicycle and sets the boombox down. He flips it on. Clone Commander Cootie, hit it. As the song Stayin' Alive jams and they dance to the beat, they blast away at the first wave of Tinker drones and pile up their dead bodies. Then one sends a probe way up into the air which maps the city proper. Then a clone commando takes a spectroscope and scans the building ahead, looking for clankers. As they continue to dance, the song changes to Beat It and they moonwalk ahead, continually advancing their forward position. Last edit, October 14, 2022 at 3:39 p.m. by Brent Koivu Paulo 888. Love is Sacrifice. Brent Koivu Paulo 888. Administrator. Grand Inquisitive. Just got a second, female cat, I named tomorrow. She's a calico. Posts, 3908. Member is online. July 8, 2021 at 1:01 p.m. Post by Brent Koivu Paulo 888 on July 8, 2021 at 1:01 p.m. Ext Munilisp Washington, D.C. Day. Mulan's friend Musha scurries down a thoroughfare. A Golden Arches trooper shoots him and he clambers away hurriedly, muttering. The arch trooper leads some other troops down the wide lane. The arch trooper raises a hand and spreads his gloved fingers. Everyone else in the squad stops and gets into position to fire, and the red-clad arch trooper with the golden arches on his back and the big floppy red shoes lowers his hand, then cocks his gun. In front of them, a Panzer hover tank comes into view. It fires at them and they fire back while twirling and stomping to the beat of Turai. Come on, Eileen. Oh, I swear. A blue-clad sad clown trooper singing Royals, descends on a rope behind the tank, and sneaks behind it, climbs on top of it as he sings at the top of his lungs, and will never be Royals, and blasts his way downward and into the tank. Turai 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 ayyyy. The sad clown trooper leaps out of the tank and runs away and it blows up behind him. If you pause the cartoon right here you see a perfectly whole tank with an all-white background. The troopers move forward at a signal from the arch trooper. The arch trooper holds up a hollow projector. A hologram of Darth Chin appears. Chin, wrong channel, moron. Arch trooper, oops. Chin fades. A hologram of Obi-Wan McNobi appears. Arch trooper, target has been sighted. We're ready for the next phase. The trooper fires a sanction gun up at a Tinker drone's feet on a tall building. The Tinker drone just stands there and lets his head get blown off. Last edit, July 8, 2021 at 1:01 p.m. by Brent Koivopolo 888. Love is sacrifice. Brent Koivopolo 888. Administrator. Grand Inquisitive. Just got a second, female cat, I name tomorrow. She's a calico. Posts, 3908. Member is online. July 8, 2021 at 1:57 p.m. Post by Brent Koivopolo 888 on July 8, 2021 at 1:57 p.m. The troopers advance to the next level up, or the next tier. They set their boom box down and turn it on again, this time it's a solemn song even sad clowns sing sometimes. I heard there was a secret chord, that David played, and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? The clown troops blow the clankers away. One fires a bazooka up to a Hijr level. It goes like this, a fourth, a fifth, a minor fall, and a major lift, the baffled king composing Hallelujah. The sad clown gestures behind him with his thumb as the troopers plant mines on the separatists' huge supergun. Hallelujah, 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 Hallelujah. More sanction guns fire up the base of the gun and more troops run up it toward them. Maybe there's a God above, but all I've really learned from love is how to shoot somebody who drew yat. There is a huge explosion at the base of the tower. With sanction guns, the troops ascend to the top of the tower. One carries the boom box. And it's not a cry that you hear at night, it's not someone who's seen the light, it's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. All the clown troops meet at the top of the tower. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. EXT Mon Calamari Cuisine Day. Troubled is the planet DAC, yeah, it's really called that, check the lore. The planet is divided. The quarrelsome Squidheads Isolation League have sided with the separatists. Alone, the Mon Calamari cuisine race is helpless. Intervene, we must. 4 Republic gunships descend through DAC's atmosphere over the ocean sea. Pull back to reveal it's a lot more than 4. Int. Republic gunship. A fat-robed figure stands before a hologram of Yoga. Yoga, Master Fatso, in these matters, trust your insight I do. May the force be with you, and please go on a diet, I hear the South Beach diet is effective. Try it. Kid Fatso, munching on some cheesy puffies, whatever you say, boss. He takes off his hood then his cape then sheds his robe entirely, revealing his manly chest. Fangirls, wow. What else are you going to take off you hunk of a man? Fatso takes a running dive into the ocean while at the same time using the force to cause his saber to come off of his utility belt, flip in the air, and just before diving in grabs his saber with both hands. A number of clown troopers dive with him in scuba gear. Fatso ignites his green bright saber and an Aquaman-style fight ensues. Fatso and his troops faces the advancing clanker waterships head-on, who fire their red lasers at them. During the battle, some Mon Calamari cuisine eel raiders lay some serious hurt on the clanker subs. Then yet another separatist rehashed superweapon idea is revealed and starts taking out boat after boat on the ocean's surface. Kid Fatso pulls out a giant tube of Acme bubble solution, and dips in a giant bubble wand, waves it in the water, and creates a giant bubble, and hurls it at the superweapon, which goes all the way through it. Eels push the superweapon into a giant pit, which makes that weapon and hands off about the only two things or people that have ever fallen down a shaft in Star Wars and stayed dead. Last edit, July 19, 2021 at 2:31 a.m. by Brent Koivu Paulo 888. Love is sacrifice. Brent Koivu Paulo 888. Administrator. Grand Inquisitive. Just got a second, female cat, I name tomorrow. She's a calico. Posts, 3908. Member is online. July 8, 2021 at 2:03 p.m. Post by Brent Koivu Paulo 888 on July 8, 2021 at 2:03 p.m. Ed OK, I think I have shown the way for how I want the series to go, and laid its basic groundwork. You guys take it from here. Study 3600 Anakin 77 Koivu Paulo v. Admin. Last edit, July 9, 2021 at 1:06 a.m. by Brent Koivu Paulo 888. Love is sacrifice. Brent Koivu Paulo 888. Administrator. Grand Inquisitive. Just got a second, female cat, I name tomorrow. She's a calico. Posts, 3908. Member is online. July 23, 2021 at 9:49 p.m. Post by Brent Koivu Paulo 888 on July 23, 2021 at 9:49 p.m. Extimulalisp Day. The clowns and clown tanks begin to take out the forward positions of the greedy fat cat bankers clan, as a loudspeaker blares the song Everybody Dance Now. Bomb 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 everybody dance now. The clones continue their advance as they let the music move them. Int UMB Bank HQ Day. Banker 1, pointing, they're taking out all our forward positions. Why did Dudu send you if all you're going to do is bite your nails and read Star Wars High Republic comics? Dirk, a 20-something-year-old kid with freckles and red, curly hair and thick glasses and buck teeth, wearing a big bad metal suit to compensate for a lack of stature. Hey, the High Republic comics are underrated. And I lost my nail clippers, okay. I'll go out there with my justing team and we'll deal with Obi-Wan and his clowns presently. Sips an extra-large fountain cup of Dr. Pepper. Banker 1, whatever you say, smiles, giggling, Dirk. Dirk, it's Dirge, okay. God, it pisses me off when you call me Dirk. I hate that name. Walks out. Banker 2, tee-hee, Dirk. Extimulalisp Day. Dirk and his biker buddies who look like cheap knockoffs of IG-88, carrying, justing sticks, prepare to take off. Extimulalisp Day. It is a solemn day in King Arthur's court. A justing tournament is about to begin. Herald, blows loud trumpet blast. The trumpet sounds way out of tune. Hear ye, hear ye. The winner of today's justing tournament will receive for a prize the sable. Knight's lovely daughter's hand in marriage. The horses whinny in anticipation. Justing sticks at the ready, the two groups of Justus prepare to face off. Love is sacrifice. Brent Koivu Paulo 888. Administrator. Grand Inquisitive. Just got a second, female cat, I name tomorrow. She's a calico. Posts, 3908. Member is online. July 23, 2021 at 10:34 p.m. Post by Brent Koivu Paulo 888 on July 23, 2021 at 10:34 p.m. Mace Windy, wrong story, study 3600. Study 3600, ERM, right, okay. EXT Munalisp. The enemy Justus on cool-looking speeders and the clone Justus race towards each other with might and main. Dirk is in the lead. The justing sticks of the IG-88 knockoffs and Dirk bend and bounce harmlessly off the clone SPEEDR sand clone tanks. Dirk gets off his speeder. OB Ewan, seeing him, oh, police, who are they going to send next, Pee Wee Herman? Dirk, your mother was a hut, and she smelled like one, too. Blows raspberry at OB Ewan. OB Ewan, look, kid, you're not worth it. Why don't you go back to your mother's basement where you live? Dirk, one of these days, people are going to respect me. OB Ewan leads his clown troops right past Dirk and they continue to take out the forward positions. Int. Arena Pit Day. A cotter of assorted weird-looking aliens duke it out for domination. A weird one-eyed bug alien throws a tiny yellow net at a big bad blue-skinned monster. The net falls right off. And the monster clubs the weird bug-like alien to death repeatedly. EXT Space. Dudu's solar sail ship regorges its disgusting membranous sack and lands near the arena pit's entrance. EXT Arena Pit Entrance Day. Dudu exits his ship and a green-skinned Akian in a white cap and graduation gown talks gibberish. Dudu, Kutua Isage floor vent, a young albino woman with no hair, who promptly jumps down into the arena, shocking every alien by her sudden entrance, who all keel over and die from heart attacks from the trauma of their shock. Dudu, in the stands, claps 3 times slowly then starts floating, like Count Dracula at his best, and touches down gracefully onto the arena floor. Last edit, July 24, 2021 at 4:04 a.m. by Brent Koivu Paulo 888. Love is sacrifice. Brent Koivu Paulo 888. Administrator. Grand Inquisitive. Just got a second, female cat, I name tomorrow. She's a calico. Posts, 3908. Member is online. July 23, 2021 at 10:35 p.m. Post by Brent Koivu Paulo 888 on July 23, 2021 at 10:35 p.m. Ed, I have more but I'll post it tomorrow or soon. I need to go to bed admin. Love is sacrifice. Brent Koivu Paulo 888. Administrator. Grand Inquisitive. Just got a second, female cat, I name tomorrow. She's a calico. Posts, 3908. Member is online. July 24, 2021 at 5:24 a.m. Post by Brent Koivu Paulo 888 on July 24, 2021 at 5:24 a.m. Dudu, you don't look like a Sith, act like a Sith and you don't fight like a Sith. Floor vent, but I am a Sith. Dudu, you lack every quality of being a Sith, especially the fact that Sith have no fear, and I sense much fear in you. Floor vent, You are a foolish old geezer who is a Count Dracula wannabe and knows nothing of the dark side of the Force. Dudu, indeed. He turns and wallops her with a good dose of "Don't mess with me" lightning and she falls to the floor unconscious. In same planet as Arena Pit, same building, big room with bed day. Floor Vent wakes up on the bed and sees her green and blue bright sabers. She walks towards them, only to be attacked by Dudu from behind. She leaps up into the air and Force grabs her sabers and they battle. The battle is furious, but Dudu slices her sabers in half, then puts his saber to her throat. Dudu, it would not be so easy to defeat a Sith. Were you watching, Lord Chin? A ridiculous-looking set of spider legs bears a hologram of Darth Chin walks down some stairs. Chin, sorry, I was busy, would you mind having your duel again? This time I promise I'll watch. Dudu, I won. Chin, oh, well I can see that. Floor Vent, so finish me off, already. Dudu, we have other plans. Let me introduce you to the true lord of the dance, I mean, Sith, Darth Chin Sid are us. Whack. Chin, I told you never to call me by that name, Lord Tinnitus. Dudu, rubbing head, sorry, master. Chin, I have an assignment for you, Floor Vent. A Jedi named Mannequin Streetwalker fights in an air war above the planet Munilisp. I want him eliminated. Floor Vent, Jedi. Their order is a fading light in the dark. Corrupt and arrogant. They must be punished. The Jedi shall fall. Dudu, handing her a box, consider this a gift. It opens only to reveal it is empty. Dudu grins sheepishly. Dudu, oops, I must have misplaced your new blades. Chin, you moron, they're in the kitchen where you left them. Dudu, oh, right. Walks to kitchen, comes back with 2 curved blades. Dudu, I was hungry. I sat down to eat a ham sandwich with mayo, lettuce, and horseradish. I meant to put them back in the box. I got them out to make sure they worked properly as I was eating. Floor Vent takes them and ignites the 2 red blades and crosses them over her chest. EXT Arena Pit entrance day. Dudu stands next to a hollow of Darth Chin. Dudu, she will be more than a match for young Streetwalker. Chin, it matters not. She is merely an instrument to bring forth the eradication of the Jedi. Dudu, you mean you don't really want Mannequin dead? Why ever not? Chin, never you mind. Just do your Sith deeds. Fades out, leaving his spider legs standing at the cliff's edge. Dudu, rolls eyes, why does he always make me carry these blasted spider legs back inside? Chin fades back in. Chin, order me 66 hot dogs with extra relish. My Sith appetite knows no bounds. Dudu, yes, master. Chin fades out. Begrudgingly, Dudu carries the spider legs inside to put them away. Last edit, July 24, 2021 at 10:14 a.m. by Brent Koivo Paulo 888. Love is sacrifice. Brent Koivo Paulo 888. Administrator. Grand Inquisitive. Just got a second, female cat, I name tomorrow. She's a calico. Posts, 3908. Member is online. July 24, 2021 at 11:32 a.m. Post by Brent Koivo Paulo 888 on July 24, 2021 at 11:32 a.m. EXT Munilisp Day. Obi-Wan receives a transmission from the holo projector on his wrist. It is Darth Chin taking a shower in his Sith robe and hood, lifting his robe to scrub his legs. Obi-Wan, who the hell are you? Chin, oh, my petleth cat must have activated my holo transmitter. Waves hand, you didn't see me. Obi-Wan, oh, I'm pretty sure I did see you. You look like the Sith Lord Count Dooku told me was in control of the Senate. Chin, well, I'm not. Chin fades out and Clone Commander Cootie fades in. Cootie, General McNoby, we are in position. Obi-Wan, I'm on my way. Holo fades. Chin fades back in. Chin, singing in shower at top of his lungs, I'm seeing in the Rayin, just skiing in the Rayin. Obi-Wan switches him off, shakes his head, mounts his cool-looking speeder bike, and takes off toward UMB Bank HQ. EXT UMB Bank HQ Munalisp Day. Obi-Wan rides his speeder bike up UMB Bank HQ's steep outer wall, jumps up and flies downward toward his troops, his cape billowing outward behind him. Cootie, pointing to the sky, look. Up in the sky? It's a bird, no, it's a plane, no. It's Super McNoby. Obi-Wan lands atop the building. Obi-Wan, sarcastically, very funny, guys. Ha. 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 A riot and a half. You give Chris Rock a run for his money. In UMB Bank HQ. General Obi-Wan MCNOBI and his troops land in the building, take out a few Tinker drones and tricycle droids, and a clown troop brings Fat Cat Banker 1 to MCNOBI. Banker 1, mercy, I beg you. I am merely a banker. Obi-Wan, that is entirely up to you, and your unconditional surrender. Just then Dirk rockets through the window, breaking through the glass, and his jetpack explodes and he falls screaming to the floor. Dirk, oh I've got pieces of glass stuck in my face. Obi-Wan, you again. Is this some kind of joke? All the clones open fire on Dirk, who explodes scattering guts and gore everywhere, covering the clones, bakers, Obi-Wan and all the walls and table. Cootie, control room secure, General. Obi-Wan, now that was totally unnecessary. He wasn't even a threat. Turns to Banker 1. Now, I believe we were discussing your full and unconditional surrender. Love is sacrifice. Brent Koivo Paulo 888. Administrator. Grand Inquisitive. Just got a second, female cat, I name tomorrow. She's a calico. Posts, 3908. Member is online. July 24, 2021 at 12:36 p.m. Post by Brent Koivo Paulo 888 on July 24, 2021 at 12:36 p.m. And now I don't want to post any more scenes at all until you guys continue the story. Remember, this is only part 1 of the entire Clone Wars series. I have written the first 2 war sequences so you see where we are going with this. To write a scene, watch the cartoon at the point I or the last poster left off, then use that as a guide to write the script. It's really not that difficult if you have an imagination and know how to write, and have a sense of humor. No one has written any scene for a humorous version besides me since 2015. It's high time more people got involved in this project. Admin. P.S. Don't forget to read all the other humorous versions on the SW Content subboard movies and shows for the final draft so far of this story and the other HVs for continuity and inspiration. The Clone Wars shows and movie, or enough of them to go on, are also on that subboard for free, from YouTube. The SW movies and shows are all there, and I will post more presently. Admin. Last edit, July 24, 2021 at 12:41 p.m. by Brent Koivo Paulo 888. Love is sacrifice. Brent Koivo Paulo 888. Administrator. Grand Inquisitive. Just got a second, female cat, I name tomorrow. She's a calico. Posts, 3908. Member is online. 11 minutes ago. Post by Brent Koivo Paulo 888 on 11 minutes ago. EXT space over Munilisp. Every ship is still. No dogfighting is going on. Int Mankin's Jedi Starfighter cockpit. Listening to Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody. Mannequin is watching Season 2 Episode 8 of The Mandalorian while munching caramel popcorn. With his free hand he is combing his hair. Mannequin, oh my free God, is that Luke? Oh my God, it is. Starts weeping for joy. When the show ends and the screen says The Book of Boba Fett coming 2022, Mannequin's R2 unit beeps. Mannequin, glancing at the translation on his droid interface screen. What? The camera's been rolling for 10 minutes. Okay, look alive, people. Gold group, green group, form up behind me. Cameras rolling. Action. A lively space battle continues right from where it left off before the station break. 100 droid fires are chasing Mannequin and firing at him from all angles and not a single one hits him. Mannequin reverses thrusters and wins up behind the enemy Tinker Dropper fighters and fires a full spread, wiping out the entire squad in seconds. Mannequin, hey, it's animation. Anything's possible. Samurai Jack goes by passing on the left, in his swing shaped like crossed samurai blades. Mannequin, see, what did I tell you? Suddenly the wacky racers including Yogi Bear and Boo Boo and Dick dastardly race by in their modified racing ships. Yogi's is shaped like a picnic basket. Mannequin, what next? The kitchen sink and the bathroom wash tub pass to the left. Last edit, 9 minutes ago by Brent Koivo Paulo 888. Love is sacrifice. Brent Koivo Paulo 888. Administrator. Grand Inquisitive. Just got a second, female cat, I name tomorrow. She's a calico. Posts, 3908. Member is online. 10 minutes ago. Post by Brent Koivo Paulo 888 on 10 minutes ago. Mudley, Snickers. Anakin, fire all your missiles across the bow of that separatist ship. Clone Pilot 1, but sir, there's nothing there. Anakin, do it now. That is an order. All the clone pilots in the squadron fire their missiles across the bow of the separatist ship. The missiles pass over the bow with no result and fly into the void of space. Mudley, Snickers. Han Solo, that's not how the Force works. Anakin crash lands in one of the separatist ships and accidentally blows up the main reactor, and escapes just as it blows up from the inside. Then he does the same thing to the next ship. And the next. Ditto. 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 Until all the separatist ships are destroyed. Mudley, Snickers. Last edit, 9 minutes ago by Brent Koivo Paulo 888. Love is sacrifice.
Hope you guys like that. Hope it brought a lot of laughs. Um, I'm gonna end my stream here. Hope if you want to help write, please join the force.net. You can't write on my Humorous website because I can't transfer things from the Humorous website to the force.net. Only the other way around. I can transfer things from the force.net. Your contributions from the force.net to my Humorous website, but I can't do the opposite. So if you want to help write this, the Clone Wars humorous version, or any humorous version, is not complete yet, except for the Fan Fantasy version, because I'm doing that. Me and someone else is doing that right now. But any other humorous version is not complete. That is open for writing. Um, if you want to contribute, please sign up for the Force.net discussion forums. And fan fiction is where it is. It's in Before Saga and Beyond. Uh, fan fiction writing resource. Fan fiction Before Saga and Beyond. And you can find them if you sign up for the Force.net forums. You can find the humorous versions by humorous version search. Search for humorous versions or humorous version, and it will take you to most of the humorous versions they're there that you can contribute to. All right, God bless. Have a good day. May the force be with you. Was that my right? Is that my right hand or my left hand? I'm sorry. May the force be with you. Yes, right hand. Do it for right hand. Yeah. This is my right hand, believe it or not. Even though it looks like my left hand, it's my right hand because the camera flips it over. So it's my right hand. Anyway, may the force be with you. God bless. And ciao.